Welcome to the 2013 middle school spring sports season. This year's spring sports season begins on March 25th, and as you can tell from the slide in front of you that we have lots of offerings for the students. In girls soccer and girls lacrosse, both sports having two teams, a blue and a gold team. Girls softball, boys baseball, boys tennis, boys lacrosse via the Sting Lacrosse program, and our co-ed track and field team. A quick reminder regarding the Blue Point or sport requirement in the middle school. 6th graders, there is no requirement for you to participate in our sports programs. 7th graders, 1 Blue Point or sports season throughout the year, and 8th graders, 2 Blue Points or seasons are required throughout your year. And lastly, a quick review of our attendance policy for our middle school sports programs. The main thing I would like to say is that ultimately it's your responsibility as a student to stay in communication with your coach. If you are going to be absent for a practice, please notify them in advance so they know and can plan accordingly for practices.
Hi, I'm Mr. Case. I'm the assistant tennis coach this year. This is my second year coaching tennis. The head coach is Mr. Matthews. He and I will both be coaching you this year. We're mainly going to work on your doubles skills. The first day of practice is Monday, March 25th, and the first 2 to 3 days will be tryout days. All you need, if you make the team, is a shirt that says Country Day on it. We'll practice Monday through Friday from 3:10 to 4:15. We usually have about 10 to 12 matches per year, and I hope to see you there on the court. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Mr. Duras, and along with Dr. Ahrens, I coach the middle school softball team. Softball is a sport that is open to all 3 grade levels this year. We are opening it up to 6th graders as a result of numbers from last year. I will just give you a heads up if you're a 6th grader planning on playing softball this year. There is going to be limited space available for you. We're probably going to be picking up 3 or 4 depending on the numbers of interest. Softball is a sport that is going to be practiced every day from 3:10 to 4:15. We typically are either on the field or in the field house depending on availability of the field. The only requirement as far as equipment goes is to bring your own glove. If you have cleats, if you have a bat, those things are optional, recommended if you have them, but certainly not required. Uniforms will be provided for you as well. We will have a full slate of games that will take us all the way to the end of the year, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys come out. So tryouts begin on the 25th of March. It'll be that Monday and Tuesday, the 25th and the 26th, then we'll go on spring break. When we come back from spring break, we will move into a full practice schedule. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Keatley here. I'll be coaching 7th and 8th grade boys baseball this year. This is my first year coaching baseball for any team or any age level, but I've done clinics and stuff like that in the past. I'll be the assistant coach this year. I'll be joining Coach Mitchell, who will be returning, and I'm sure that many of you have heard of him before. If I had to say what my coaching philosophy would be, it would just be to come out, have fun. We're going to hit the basics, the fundamentals with fielding and hitting, anything you can think of that you can associate with the word baseball. And by the end of the year, hopefully you'll see some improvement in your game, and that'll be, as coaches, our goal is to help you improve as the year goes on. And most of all, like I said, have fun. Spring sports start the 25th, so that's when we'll be starting. We will be practicing from 3:10 until 4:15 or 4:30, depending on where we are that day. We have to sometimes go to a practice field off campus, so we can talk about that when the time comes up. I would say just bring your gloves, buy a pair of cleats, and your best attitude, okay? Because we all just want to have fun, be good sports with each other and to the people we are playing against. And I'm looking forward to a great season.
Hi, I'm Terry Barr, one of the founders of the Detroit Sting Lacrosse Club. I'm also a Country Day graduate. I graduated a long time ago in 1986 and played lacrosse here at Country Day. The Detroit Sting Lacrosse Club was founded about 6 years ago by myself, Jake Kenny, and Rich Bellinger. We started the program as a feeder to Detroit Country Day School. So all Country Day students from 3rd to 8th grade are invited to play. We are a non-cut sport. We have a spot for everybody. We also have non-Country Day kids on our teams, but we are primarily a Country Day program. We have one 3-4 team, that's 3rd, 4th grade. We have 2 5th, 6th grade teams and 2 7th, 8th grade teams. The teams are split up not by grade but by ability. So we have either a couple practices to determine the cut between A and B. We also know a lot of the players and know where they're going to be, but we do not do it by grade, we do it by ability. Last year in 2012 we had 99 kids in our program. Of the 99 kids, I think 89 were from Detroit Country Day School. We play games locally against teams like Warrior, the Brother Rice Feeder Program, Clarkston, Birmingham, Bloomfield, all the local teams pretty much, home and away games. We play games here at Country Day as well as our practices. We also, for our A teams, that would be like the 7th, 8th A team, the 5th, 6th A team, and to some extent the 3-4 team, we will go to some away tournaments. Whether they're in Grand Rapids, or sometimes we've gone as far as Cincinnati or the Cleveland area. Usually that's only once a year, sometimes it's been twice. Most of our games are local during the weekday and on the weekends. We practice here at Country Day. As you know, we've got 3 beautiful turf fields, and we also do some off-site practice as well. Our season starts in mid-March and runs through about the first week of June. We end up at the Cranbrook Lax Jam, which is a great local tournament. We have tents and food, and it's kind of a nice way to end the season. Hope you come out for lacrosse.
I'm Miss Fisher, and I'm going to be coaching girls lacrosse this spring. It's open to 6th, 7th, and 8th grade girls. We'll have 2 teams, a blue and a gold team. We'll practice Monday through Friday from 3 to 4:10 on Country Day's campus, so either in the field house or at the Hillview campus. If you plan on coming out, there's a few pieces of equipment you'll need. You'll need a girls lacrosse stick. Just note that this lacrosse stick has no pocket. The boys lacrosse stick does have a pocket, so be careful when you go to the store that you get one with no pocket. You also need a set of goggles. There's other options in this, but this is generally what the goggles look like that the girls wear for the field. Cleats are also a good idea as it gets muddy in the spring and rains, and a mouth guard is necessary. So we look forward to having you come out this spring. It should be a lot of fun.
Mr. Grubauer,
we lost to U of M.
Mr. Grubauer, rolling.
Oh, excuse me. Hi there. Welcome to another season of middle school spring sports. I'm Mr. Grubauer, and I am the head coach for the middle school co-ed 6th, 7th, and 8th grade track and field team. Ms. Brady, Mr. Drugel, Mr. Moon, and Ms. Kitchen are the assistant coaches, and the season will start on March the 25th. This is open to 6th, 7th, and 8th grade boys and girls, but as always, reminder to 6th grade students that sports are not required. We do follow the state guidelines, and so 6th graders are not allowed to compete with or against the 7th and 8th graders. You will get a chance to run and participate, though, in all of our meets. The middle school coaching philosophy is to allow students the opportunity to grow and experience new things with athletics. And so you will have a chance to try out every field event and every running event, and we will work with you to help you increase your speed and endurance in all of those different events. We will practice every day, Monday through Friday, rain or shine, from 3:10 until around 4:15 in the afternoon. Our meets will typically go until 6, 6:30, or even 7 o'clock on some nights. And we will have an end of the year county meet for those students who have qualified, those 7th and 8th graders. As far as equipment or clothing you need a good pair of running shoes with laces. You don't need to worry about spikes or anything like that unless you intend to be a long-term runner, at which point if you have any questions about what type of shoe or what type of spikes, please come and see me for some guidance on that. And anyway, I hope to see you then, and good luck this year with whatever sport you choose.
Welcome, soccer players. My name is Mr. Bossert. And Coach Matt Walker and myself will be coaching the 2 girls outdoor soccer teams this spring. Due to MHSAA rules, 6th graders and any travel players would play on the gold team. Other 7th and 8th graders would play on the blue team. There will not. We will find a spot for you, so there will be. You'll be either on the blue or the gold team. There will not be cuts from girls soccer. Our schedule is posted online and it's available for you to look over. Some equipment that you may want would be a good pair of running shoes as well as cleats, because we'll practice both in the field house, on the turf, and possibly on grass this spring. You're going to need shin guards and as well as appropriate soccer length shorts and your own appropriate soccer tops and sweatshirts. Our first practice is going to be March 25th. We'd love to have you come out and join the girls soccer team. Thanks very much.
I'd like to thank you for tuning in to the Spring Sports video. If you have any additional questions, you can go ahead and contact your coach directly or contact Dan Luff, the middle school athletic director. As always, our game schedules are available online at www.dcds.edu, and we wish you a great spring sports season. Thank you.